After the evaluation of options that I've just told you about, let's talk about choosing the best option. First of all, it's option 2. That's the most comprehensive. Why did we choose this? This option would take very little time to implement. Students' needs will be met in the computer lab as well as the teacher's needs being met in the computer lab. Mrs. Lynn will know how to teach the program and material by getting that advice from the teachers and us all working together across curriculum. The best benefit is the copyright laws will be learned and abided by, therefore enhancing student learning by doing that cross-curriculum. And then having that restorative circle amongst staff will improve working relationships. Johnson tells us, while it may have served the purpose for the older generations, it does not meet the deeper learning needs of students today and tomorrow. Fortunately, deeper learning can be accelerated by consolidating teacher efforts and combining relevant contents, in effect opening new spillways of knowledge. So, how are we going to implement this? What are we going to do? Let's look at this. The path. Who needs to know? What may happen? Can I deal with this on my own? And what might happen? We're going to talk about all of that. First of all, let's start getting teacher input to change instructional methods of the computer lab to use the software to address the needs that would be addressed in the classroom. What are they wanting to do so badly in the classroom? We're going to just go ahead and do that in the computer lab by working together. And at the same time, we're going to instruct on copyright violations and laws so everybody's aware. What may happen? Teachers will work together in developing a curriculum that addresses all educational needs that the program will allow, and the teachers will be educated on copyright laws. This is the positive stuff. This is what's going to happen by implementing this new option. Who needs to know? The principal, myself, teachers, students, PTA, school board members, and the superintendent, possibly if it gets to that point. Can I deal with this on my own? At this point, yes. I can deal with this on my own. If further assistance is needed, I'll consult the superintendent and include the PTA president even to solicit further ideas. What might happen now, teachers may feel overworked by sharing their thoughts and ideas. The restorative circle may not be effective. It could be just a craziness that nobody's able to get along, and the PTA views and community views of material will be very negative with it not being used. What am I going to do if that option that I chose, what if it doesn't work? So what's my plan there? I will take it to further involvement and ask the superintendent. A really good option is to bring an attorney that is well known in the community to discuss any copyright issues and the seriousness of violation. Conduct a school board member, invite town members and teachers to discuss possible alternatives to get this worked out to where we aren't in violation of any copyright laws. And finally, we could possibly go back to square one and assess the material in order to ensure success. Since we know right now that 3 teachers are not utilizing that computer lab, is it good software? Is it a good program? You know what? Mrs. Lynn and I could have made the wrong decision. So let's go back and address that if at all these options do not work out. So the standard correlation. This assignment directly relates to the standard by instructing me how to promote the current and future success and well-being of each student and adult by applying the knowledge, skills, and commitments necessary to improve management, communication, technology, school-level governance, and operation systems to develop and improve data-informed and equitable school resource plans to apply laws, policies, and regulations. In addition, as a program completer, I was able to understand and demonstrate the capacity to reflectively evaluate, communicate about, and implement laws, rights, policies, and regulations to promote student and adult success and well-being. And I now understand that I must be cognizant of all laws that obtain to my position as a future building leader. And by learning various laws throughout this course, I'm now better equipped to deal with them on a daily basis and tackle any issues that may arise. How is this assignment relevant? What is the relevance here? This assignment is extremely relevant to my job as a future administrator. I understand that there are so many laws, policies, and regulations that I must be aware of. A principal has to be ready to address any and all issues, and there are very many on a daily basis. By understanding the laws and regulations, my decisions will be influenced in a positive and legal-abiding manner. And in today's environment, it is so crucial to realize that we must treat every situation with care and realize the importance of the laws that affect each and every situation. This entire class has shown a great relevance in giving me the tools to make better informed decisions that abide by all laws that are set forth. And I might offer you my reflection. And as I reflect on this assignment, I understand that I have to know the laws of every decision I am making. This class has taught me that I must reflect on my decisions and truly analyze everything that goes into making a careful decision. I know that this will be a difficult task at times, as there will be times that I need to make a split-second decision. However, now that I've got the basic tools in dealing with the decision, those laws and regulations that I have learned will be effective. The most important aspect is communication, and I do believe by having an open door policy and honest communication, many of these problems can be solved. I understand that when I have meetings with parents, teachers, students, community members, and staff, I must be willing to listen first and then explain the ramifications that can result, of making an adverse decision. And finally, to end, those are my references that I utilized in my presentation today. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for this class. It's been a great learning experience, and good luck to all of you in the future.